Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. This is At the Gates by Jon Shafer. Let's finish up the turn and head right on over to the next one, because we got a heck of a lot of interesting stuff happening. And happening it will be very, very soon indeed. Why are you not able to do that? Must be within our control. Okay, we need to extend our borders somewhat. How much would it cost to do this? It would cost a little bit. Also, we can fortify up over here. That will also cost 20 weapons. I mean, we're doing good for weapons, right? So I'm just going to go on and expand our border slightly. I guess we'll have to skip the turn there. Let's get you to... Yep, let's go and do that. And we will pillage now. Ah, there is an enemy... There is an enemy horse. A bandit raider. He is very, very low, so maybe we'll be able to take him out next turn. That'd be kind of good. We're going to continue to explore up here. You guys are scheduled to come on up and have a little visit. Means we can move out that way. Perfect. Hopefully the bandit raider doesn't decide to come out and have a go at us, but here's hoping. Ah, yes. Also, thank you to everyone who has left a comment telling me what I should have done earlier, and that is, of course, pack up my settlement and move it closer so that I could build the trading depot earlier. This is definitely something that I should have done, but I did not. Anyway, let's get a flax farm up and running. I feel that's pretty darn good. We finished pillaging over here. Ready to attack? Yeah, let's go and attack then. Sure, let's do it. There's quite a few of our dudes which are kind of a little bit low on HP, but I feel for the most part that's okay. Wowzers, this is some empire up here. Right, great. Scholars in 1 turn, engineers in 2 turns. Boy oh boy, I cannot wait for engineers. Engineers are going to make a massive, massive economic difference to this whole empire. And a caravan has arrived as well. I've received a gift from Rome. What have my beautiful, beautiful Roman overlords decided to bestow upon me? It's 40 treasure. Hurrah. Hurrah indeed. Alright, so we have discovered engineers. That is something that I'm very, very keen on. Keen on getting as soon as possible. What do we need? We're currently losing 1 cow. We're losing a cow, presumably due to our meat cutting. Yeah, but I thought we had ranches which would give us more cows. We unlocked ranchers, but ranchers don't actually work with ranches. They only work with farms. So that's fine. Coin makers, interesting. Steel tools. We need to get someone trained up as a steel weaponsmith, truthfully. Let me address that in a little bit. Wow, the amount of resources that I have is quite crazy. There's a herd of sheep right over here. Getting the flax farm up and running very, very shortly. Yeah, truthfully, I'm kind of a little bit confused as to why we're losing dudes. I mean, I know that we've got... You are... Yeah, so you're getting parchment. Ah, okay. It actually kills the pigs. With you. I didn't think they killed the pigs. I thought it was just I thought they left them alive, but maybe that was a little bit of an optimistic thing. I just thought they would survive. Anyway, we'll need to find some way of increasing our cattle production. Maybe we could even just buy some more cattle. Unfortunately, no, we cannot buy any cattle. Parchment, we got a heck of a lot of parchment, and boy oh boy, we got a lot of parchment coming in. Excuse me? Yeah, okay. I'm going to buy as much fine cloth as I possibly can because we're going to need to ennoble some dudes. I'm also going to buy as much parchment as I possibly can. Steel weapons. I want to buy some of this. I want to buy some of this stuff. Maybe we can sell off some of our weapons. Sure. Let's just sell off weapons till we have like, yeah, 30 left or something. That seems completely fair. And then let's see if we can buy some steel tools. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to have enough steel tools to buy that much, but that's okay. Oh, actually, we can just sell off a whole bunch of boards. You know what? I'm going to sell off, well, maybe not all my boards, because I might actually need them one day, but we'll sell off down to like 17. That seems completely legitimate. And then let's buy a whole bunch of steel tools. Yep, as many as we possibly can. Steel weapons, buy 10 for 400. Sure, armor, buy 26 for 234. How are we doing for armor? We got 10 armor. I'll buy 20 armor. Yeah, that seems about right. All right, that's pretty darn good. How much cloth do we need in order to increase the clan limit? It was 80, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it is 80. And at this present moment in time, we have got 70. So if the caravan is selling, which I think it probably will be, because it sells everything now, combine 9, we need 1 more. Sure, I'll sell off, what do we have excess of? I don't really want to sell timber because we need to make sure that we don't run out of timber. I'll sell a bunch of stone, how about that? That seems fair enough. We got fine cloth, we got everything that we need, really. It's just regular cloth that we didn't have, and now we have it. We're making so much money. So much money. Making money hand over fist. It really is disgusting. In the most amazing way, of course. In the most amazing way. Let's go across here and see what we've got. We've got a herd of sheep, which we'd love to capitalize on, I think. Okay, keep exploring. I'm expecting to find the Roman Empire at some point, but still no luck. Unless this is the Roman Empire, but I'm 90% certain that it's not. But I just don't care enough to check. Okay, good. Wool collectors. That would be a good idea to do. Got the vellum makers, got them in place. What do we actually need? I'm not really sure if we need anything super urgently, you know? Steel armor smiths, glass blowers. I mean, 5 times production across the entire empire. And that'd be pretty darn good. I guess we'll research that now, since I don't think there's anything else that we really care about, because of course we've got the scholars, right? We've got the scholars, which is what we want to do. Yeah, we got a patron already. I never remember the difference. Where even are we? Oh, here. Yeah, let's pillage. Cool. Yes. So, engineer coming up next turn, and that's going to make a very, very big difference. I believe that that's going to make us positive on wood and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, let's see if training up the engineer actually has that effect. And it didn't really. Now we can add an apprentice slot, which will allow us to add some stuff. Allowing an additional clan to share the profession, which will get +6 timber, which would be kind of nice, actually. Can we do that with cattle ranching? Harvestable resource quantity doubled. Not particularly. Now, if we train another... what's the term? Is it a rancher that gives... It's the rancher that gives the... Yeah, the rancher that gives the ability for... Well, ranchers build the ability... Ranchers build ranches and therefore have the ability to improve or to breed the cattle, which comes from the building of the ranch. So what we actually could do, if I have a little look here, just quickly, let's have a little look at ranchers. We can't actually get an upgrade to ranchers. Okay, so it's not like we can actually do anything about that. So is there perhaps any other bit of tech? Yeah, so the shepherds one is kind of weird, because shepherds allow animal pastures to produce new livestock. How much though? How much is it? 1 pig per turn from pig pasture, plus 1 cattle per turn from cattle pasture. We don't have that, unfortunately. We've only got a ranch. So there's actually not, as far as I'm aware, there's not any way to increase our cattle output at this present moment. We could train up another engineer. Now, I'm not sure if we can get another engineer, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, what we can do right now is we can ennoble a clan, and we can get him trained up as a scholar. So at the moment, you're a tinkerer, and we're going to get you changed up to become a scholar. Here we go. That's good. Let's get a clan trained up. Sure, we want scholar. Beautiful. There's only one man for the job, and that will be you. You will take 1 turn for some reason. I don't know why. Is it due to your... No, it's not due to anything. Training time halved of at least 3 turns. Oh well, fine. Anyway, let's get you trained up, so that's kind of nice. That might reduce... Yeah, I was going to say, that might reduce our knowledge income for a little bit. I have a choice to make. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we want to get Discovery. +5 leveled in Discovery for Clan Landbert. Now, that might take him down to 1 turn of training? No. Also, looks like level 10 is the absolute maximum that any one individual can be, which is fine. That is what it is. I think we need to start using discipline a little bit more than we currently are. I don't feel like I really take advantage of it as much as I probably should be doing. Let's go into the abandoned village. The shattered buildings. Your explorers finds a barely legible map revealing other deserted locations nearby. Was that it? Well, I must describe that as distinctly lame, if I do say so myself. You chaps can continue out here. What are we? We're in October. Alright, I think we'll be fine. I think we might just be fine. Continue up. Give a leader reply. Attila. Sure. I really don't care about my reputation level. I do have a bunch of soldiers that are currently a little bit far away from the base, from the mothership, if you'd like. But that doesn't particularly matter, all things considered, I don't believe. It looks like a deserted battlefield. Can we get an advantage? Can we get a... Do we get any bonuses from a deserted battlefield? Let's get you to head out this away. And let's get you to continue heading out this away. Alright, fine. And you can identify this deposit right over here. Thank you very much. It'll take 3 turns. Not too many turns there. That's fine with me. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, so our glass blowing is going to go from 88 turns down to... How many turns to research? 3 turns. Boy, oh boy, that is a big improvement. Can we pillage the settlement yet? Again? Nope, still no idea how to get rid of them. I think that it might be in part due to the fact that we need to get rid of the galleys. But to be honest, I'm really not that bothered about it, to be honest. We've managed to sort of entirely subsume their empire. And, you know, what we can do, actually, is we can farm over here. And we'll still be fine. And we'll be able to just continue to grow our empire up that way. We have an absolutely gargantuan empire now. I must say, it is super, super good. I need to start getting upgrades. I want to get upgrades for a bunch of my workers. That's my current plan. All right. Let's go and get you to have a look up here. All right. Nothing really of interest at all. What do I care about training a clan up in? I think we want to see if we can try and get another engineer, right? I really don't know. Engineers increase production of all advanced structures built from stone blocks by half. Exactly that. And that is exactly why. What are you currently doing? You're currently the stone chap. Might rarely engage. Kind of want to get you out of the town, but hey ho. Might commit theft. Move point, +1 turn to train. Likelihood of having desires halved. Well, no one's particularly ideal for this. I guess we'll get you, and then we'll also increase the clan limit as well. Alright, this is a bit of a hodgepodge here, but everyone seems to be mostly happy with what's going on, which is kind of nice. Can we declare ourselves a kingdom? I think we're going to declare ourselves as a kingdom. I feel like this is something that we should be doing. Also, we're gaining so much parchment per turn, and we're almost to a point where we're going to be totally fine for cattle. So let's see if we can add an apprentice slot here. There we go. So we add an apprentice slot there. Now, do we just train someone else up as a logger? Is that what we do? Sharing the profession of the structure's original building consent to tile in order. Yeah, okay, so we just need to train someone up as a logger. Aldbert might commit theft every few years. And you're lazy. I don't really want to have anyone feuding, so yeah, let's take it easy with that, but we will get someone to go out there and do some logs. So the really interesting thing is going to be if engineers are able to also double the production again after it's already been doubled. That is the real question. Some plants which needs tending to. You're passionate. Nice. And you got a green thumb. Also very, very nice. Well, it's funny that you should mention that, actually, Mr. New Clan, because what the heck is that up there? Forest of rare timber. Ooh, that would be great to get our timber farm up and running. But anyway, yes, we're going to try and identify this plant over here, and we're going to get it set up as a farm, and that's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to operate. That's how we're going to roll. Okay, you are going to come down here. Still no information, nothing of real interest yet. Let's get you to come this way. See if we can see anything of interest. Doesn't look like there's a whole bunch to see. 72.5 treasure per turn. That is absolutely nothing to sniff at, let me tell you. It's pretty darn good, actually. Alright. More wasteland. I know it's not technically an explorer. We should probably be exploring with an explorer, but truthfully, I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on, and I want to see what's going on kind of now-ish. So it's kind of important that we just explore. And I also know that it is winter, but whatever. Someone's got a matter to discuss with me. You're a strong, wise leader and should be regarded as such. Thanks. Can now train glass blowers, and we've identified a herd of sheepies. Right. How much supply do we need? Encamp gets us 2 supply. Yeah, well, let's just encamp for a turn. That's fine. It's not very cold, which I must say is a good thing. Let's go and... You know what? We'll attack this guy. There's a bandit camp up there. We'll go and pillage that bandit camp. Sure, let's go and do that. Move into the tile with good supplies so that we can continue to move forward. And we'll skip your turn. Nice, good job, everyone. Looks like it's still Mediterranean weather down here, which is nice. What profession do we want to study? Truthfully, I don't actually know. I do not actually know. Catapulters? I don't really feel like that's necessary. I don't really feel like there's anything that's super necessary that we need to get trained up right now. I think an idea might be the whole... Yeah, you know what? Let's get... In fact, you know what? We can just get a level 2 upgrade for... Or level 1 upgrade for loggers. Let's get a level 1 upgrade for loggers, and therefore we can just upgrade our logging area with tools so that we are positive. We're positive on all fronts. It's going to be great. So that's kind of nice. Also, I think that there might be... let's get this upgraded. There we go. Perfect. Great. And now we're making a whole bunch of timber. I'm thinking about this, right? Because we got the rancher here. Right? We got the rancher here. And we can add an apprentice slot, but that doesn't actually increase... That doesn't actually... I don't think that increases, or the way that it's written doesn't seem to increase the number of cows that we get. However, am I able to get an upgrade to the shepherds? You can't get upgrades to shepherds. That's so interesting. You can't get upgrades to a bunch of the weapons here. What about an upgrade to the engineers? Spend 30 boards to upgrade production. Increase by a quarter. Upgrade number 2, 10 steel tools. I mean, do we upgrade it on the engineer, or do we upgrade it on the individual working areas? I don't actually know. Also, how have we not explored down here yet? Fine, we'll go and explore there now. Oh, looking good. There is water over here. We do know about that, but still, we need to get ourselves more intel. Whoa! Sure, I'll pillage that. I didn't even realize there was a bandit camp there. All right, what's going on over here? What's this? A war in all but name. Really? Well, Clan Habel and Clan will refuse to attack enemy armies. Mood is never better than upset morale. And, okay, we got 2 green thumbs. Ugh, it is what it is, really. Not much that we can really do about this. Could ply them with some alcohol, but I think what we really need to do is... do I want to train this engineer up, or do I... Okay, I do want to train the engineer up, but I also want to get these guys out farming as soon as physically possible. So let's just try and go a couple of turns. Hope that nothing too serious emerges. Yeah, let's hope they don't get any worse than upset. Right, beautiful. Let's get you to come down here. Get you to come up here. Alright, the supply is not great. I was hoping that it would be slightly better over there, but hey-ho. Alright, looking pretty darn good. And up here. Burning wreckage. Excuse me? There we go. Great. Well done, everyone. Doing fantastic stuff, I must say. Let's just get you to... Oh, you can't encamp because you're adventurous. I keep on forgetting that. It's not a good place to go. I was hoping that there would be something a little bit better up there. So we're going to lose a little bit of health on the Explorer, but that's fine. Okay, Engineer level 2 has been achieved. How do we go about upgrading our Engineer? Is it simply a case of just upgrading him? Well, that is great, which means that we should now be positive on absolutely everything. Let's try and study a profession. Let's try and study this. Now, the reason that we're going to try this is that I don't know if you have to get... I don't know if the upgrades apply individually, or if you just research the second one, you can also get the access to the first one. But we'll give it a shot. We'll see if it works. We'll see if we can upgrade the engineer again. So it's, you know, I guess we're just sort of testing out the mechanics at this point to see exactly how to optimize things. All right, let's get you back over here, because you clearly are... Still don't understand how the adventurous traits... how the adventurous trait means that you can't... means that you can't encamp. That just seems so ridiculously silly to me, but whatever. Alright, let's get you wiped out. Clan Ivo. Bunch of combat XP. Nice. Beautiful. Let's progress onwards. See if there's anything of value down here. Doesn't look like there's a heck of a lot, to be honest. Also, let's go and have another little look. Can we get an upgrade? Okay, so let's see if this actually changes anything. 0.3 negative on the cow production. Come on, I didn't want you to talk. There we go. Okay, wow. It turns out that actually those upgrades count as individual upgrades, which is fine. That's absolutely totally fine. It is what it is. Completely okay with that. Also, we need to get someone trained up as a steel weaponsmith. I know it's hovering in the back of my mind as something that we need to do. Also, getting someone trained up as a glassblower, just something good to do. Let's think about what we can actually get some upgrades to that we really care about. Honestly, nothing, really. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I guess we can get the upgrades to the steel weaponsmith. After we've got it, we can just pump the person full of upgrades, and we can just start producing a mega amount of steel weapons. But truthfully, there's nothing that we really need on any level at all. I'm going to declare myself as a kingdom. Yeah. I'm going to declare myself as a kingdom. I'm also going to see if we can... pack up. Yeah. It will end the current training project. Alright. That's fine. Well, we'll deal with that in just a second. That was to be expected. Ah. I think we might lose that fight, even though he is technically 0 HP. Okay, let's risk it. Let's risk it. It's gonna get... The weather is gonna get better in a bit anyway, so we'll risk it. Steel weaponsmith level 1. Let's get that as well. I really hate the overlap that they've got going on for the upgrades, for the weapon upgrades, but you know, what can you really do? Go this way. Alright, cool. Finish the turn. We still, by the way, are not able to make food at a consistent rate. Uh-oh. Hey, great, an engineer. Okay, turns out that that engineer upgrades can, or engineer bonuses can actually stack, which is pretty darn good. We need 30 boards. Do we not have 30 boards? No, we don't have 30 boards apparently. Well, let's try and get an upgrade to our board manufacturer then, because that seems like something that we should definitely have more of. And besides, you can sell them. You can sell them at good rates. Here we go. Let's get that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's get the place packed up. We'll deal with that. Don't really feel the need to face those guys, to be honest. Alright. We are still exploring, and I must say, still nothing of real interest to us. I was told that there would be a Roman Empire in the east and also in the west. Train clan as a Roman legion. We can actually do that. 24 turns, which reappears in your settlement is new role. Once you have 5 legions, you may use them to claim the title. Is that it? Is that all you need to do in order to claim the title? Or this is 5 clans to Rome to be trained as Roman regions. Once first being assembled in your settlement, you may send them forth, at which point they disappear from the map. They will arrive, seizing military and political power. Alright, I mean, sure. Let's send someone, I guess. Sure, let me send you. We don't have enough weapons to send anyone else, so I guess we won't, but the thought is there, and we will be sending more people over time. When we get the caravan, we're going to buy a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, a new clan is joined. You're a gatherer? You're pre-trained. Alright, interesting. Into an active profession where they're neither within the settlement nor the resident of a structure. Interesting indeed. Okay, so we want to move... Yeah, see, our empire is totally fine, by the way, even with the fact that we've moved the settlement off. So, if I go and put it over here, that's totally fine. Go move there, and then unpack there. Alright. So, now we should be able to train galleys, which is actually kind of important. Let's get you to... I don't really have much time for this profession. But that doesn't particularly matter, to be honest. We need to get... No, it's... We need to get a clan trained up as a farmer pronto. I can't see how long you're going to take. I'm assuming it's 1 turn. Yeah, it's 1 turn. So let's get you guys both trained up as a farmer so that we can just get you out the base and just get you away from here. That's what we want to see happen. Just get you away. Also, we want to get an upgrade to the loggers again. No, not the loggers, the board splitters. No, sorry, the board splitters, the wood splitters. Because we can actually get an upgrade to the board splitters right now, which will give us, takes us from 2.6 to 3.9 board per turn. Also, how do you get plus 0.5 cow per turn? Just saying. Surely it would be 1 cow every 6 months, I guess. That's a fairly, you know what? That's a fairly alright rate of knots. Also, I do find it kind of strange that we've never ever been worried for food. Like, we've never ever had to want for food. Okay, let's get that. Steel tools, steel armor, buy 10. I'm just going to buy whatever I can, really. No steel weapons on sale. A bit of a bummer. But whatever. Can't buy any cows, unfortunately. Fine cloth. I'll buy 5. I don't really want to buy any more. I mean, I can make whatever I want. The fact that we've got so many clans is just working out fantastically for us. And anyway, ladies and gents, on that note, we're going to wrap things up. I'm going to finish off by moving you chaps around, all of our lazy clans that have yet to do anything. All right, great. Okay, through here. Yeah, so we're going to end the turn there, ladies and gents. So we're going to end the turn, end the episode, end it all. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Jon Shafer's At the Gates. I'll see you next time. Bye.